possibility of a Barbie sequel, everything we know so far. The 2023 release of Barbie, starring Margot Robbie, not only made waves in the entertainment industry, but also became a global box office phenomenon. With its quirky humor, striking visuals, and clever commentary, the film captured audiences worldwide and quickly became one of the highest-grossing films of the year. As a result, the concept of a Barbie sequel has been the subject of much speculation and excitement. In this article, we'll dive deep into the potential for a Barbie sequel, the reports surrounding its development, and what we can expect from a potential follow-up. The phenomenal success of Barbie. Before diving into the possible sequel, it's important to understand just how successful the first film was. Directed by Greta Gerwig and written by Gerwig and Noah Baumbach, Barbie turned out to be a massive hit both critically and commercially. The movie broke new ground, combining elements of fantasy, comedy, and a reflective cultural critique. With Margot Robbie taking on the iconic role of Barbie, the film also featured a star-studded cast including Ryan Gosling as Ken, Emma Mackey, and Will Ferrell, among others. The film grossed an impressive $1.44 billion at the global box office, making it one of the highest-grossing films of all time. Its success was not limited to box office numbers. The film also won a Golden Globe Award for cinematic and box office achievement, further cementing its status as a pop culture phenomenon. This overwhelming success has naturally led to speculation about whether the film will receive a sequel. The status of Barbie 2, early reports of a sequel. Reports began circulating that Barbie might receive a sequel as early as late 2023, right after the film's unprecedented box office success. According to multiple sources, including The Hollywood Reporter, CH, there are talks regarding a second installment of the beloved franchise. However, these reports have been met with both excitement and skepticism, especially considering the ambiguity surrounding the possibility of a sequel. One of the key points that has fueled the rumors about a Barbie sequel is the fact that Warner Brothers, the production company behind the film, is reportedly interested in continuing the story. According to THR, the studio has been in talks with Barbie's screenwriters Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach about a potential sequel. It's important to note that these discussions are still in the early stages of development, so much of the information circulating remains speculative at this time. Was the first film set up for a sequel? Oh yeah. One question on many fans' minds is whether the first Barbie film even hinted at the possibility of a sequel. The answer, at least on the surface, is no. Unlike some other major blockbusters that leave clear clues or post-credit scenes indicating future installments, Barbie didn't end with the type of cliffhanger or unresolved plot threads that would typically suggest a follow-up film. In fact, the first film had a rather conclusive ending. Barbie experiences a transformative journey that culminates in her gaining a deeper understanding of herself, which allows her to make choices independent of the traditional Barbie expectations. The movie closes on a somewhat reflective note, suggesting that Barbie's journey is ongoing, but it doesn't set up an obvious sequel. Despite this, the overwhelming success of the first film has sparked enough interest for Warner Brothers to consider a continuation. While it may not have been anticipated, the financial success and the public demand for more Barbie content could easily justify the studio's decision to move forward with a sequel. The creative team behind Barbie 2. One of the most exciting aspects of the potential Barbie sequel is the return of the film's original screenwriters and directors, Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. Gerwig, known for her distinctive voice in film, especially with works like Lady Bird and Little Women, brought a fresh and unexpected perspective to the Barbie franchise. Her ability to balance humor, heart, and sharp cultural commentary made Barbie stand out from other films of its kind. Noah Baumbach, Gerwig's frequent collaborator, also contributed to the screenplay, bringing his unique style to the narrative. Together, Gerwig and Baumbach crafted a story that was both lighthearted and insightful, poking fun at the idealized image of Barbie while also exploring deeper themes of identity and self-worth. The pair's involvement in a sequel would undoubtedly be a major factor in generating excitement for the film. In fact, sources close to the project indicate that Gerwig and Baumbach have already approached Warner Brothers with a plot idea for the sequel. This report comes from The Hollywood Reporter, which stated that the screenwriters have pitched a storyline that has the studio interested in moving forward with the project. However, Details about the plot remain under wraps, and there has been no official confirmation regarding the direction the sequel might take. Response from Greta Gerwig and Baumbach. While the idea of a sequel has been circulating, it's worth noting that representatives for both Greta Gerwig and Baumbach have downplayed the reports. According to their representatives, the rumors regarding a Barbie sequel are premature, and no concrete plans for a follow-up have been made. This doesn't necessarily mean that a sequel is off the table, but it does suggest that the filmmakers and the studio are still in the early stages of discussing the future of the franchise. It's possible that the silence surrounding the official confirmation of a sequel could be strategic. With the immense success of the first film, it's clear that Warner Brothers and the creative team would want to carefully plan out any follow-up in order to preserve the magic of the original. Given how much Barbie resonated with audiences, it's crucial for the studio to approach the sequel with the same level of care and creativity that made the first film such a success. Potential plot for Barbie 2. While we don't know the specifics of the potential plot for Barbie 2, there are a few directions in which the story could logically go. One possibility is that the sequel could continue to explore Barbie's journey of self-discovery. In the first film, Barbie breaks free from her idyllic, perfection-obsessed world, leading her to discover what it means to be a fully realized individual. A sequel could further delve into Barbie's new life outside the confines of the traditional Barbie world, perhaps exploring new characters or challenges she faces as she navigates a more complex reality. Another potential avenue for the sequel could involve the world of Ken, played by Ryan Gosling, who was a standout character in the first film. While Barbie focused primarily on Barbie's journey, there were hints in the original movie that Ken's character also had room for growth. A sequel could explore Ken's own journey towards self-acceptance, or focus on the evolving dynamic between Barbie and Ken. Alternatively, the sequel could introduce new characters, as Barbie was known for its impressive ensemble cast. From Emma Mackey's portrayal of a Barbie doll to Will Ferrell's role as the head of Mattel, the first film was brimming with creativity and interesting characters. A follow-up could introduce even more characters, expanding the Barbie universe in exciting and unexpected ways. The fanbase's expectations for Barbie 2. The fanbase for Barbie has been vocal about their excitement for a potential sequel. Fans of the original movie have expressed their eagerness to see where Barbie's journey takes her next. Given the themes of empowerment, self-discovery, and breaking free from societal norms that were present in the first film, many fans hope that the sequel will continue to deliver a positive and empowering message, particularly for young viewers. However, there are also high expectations for the creative direction of the sequel. Given the success of the first film's balance of humor and social commentary, fans will likely expect a follow-up that is just as smart, engaging, and thought-provoking. While the financial success of Barbie guarantees that a sequel would likely be made, maintaining the same level of quality and cultural relevance is a challenge that the filmmakers will have to navigate carefully. Conclusion. While it's still early in the development process, the rumors surrounding a Barbie sequel have sparked significant excitement in the entertainment industry and among fans alike. With Warner Brothers reportedly interested in pursuing a follow-up and Greta Gerwig and Baumbach potentially returning to write the script, there is a strong chance that Barbie 2 could become a reality. However, there's still much to be determined regarding the plot, the creative direction, and when the film might hit theaters. For now, fans will have to wait for official confirmation and more concrete details, but given the overwhelming success of the first film and the involvement of the original creative team, it's safe to say that a Barbie sequel is something many are looking forward to. Whether or not the film will live up to the expectations set by the first movie remains to be seen, but with a unique concept, stellar cast, and talented filmmakers behind it, there's plenty of potential for Barbie 2 to be just as successful as its predecessor. Only time will tell if Barbie will return to the big screen for a sequel, but the possibility is certainly an exciting prospect for both fans and filmmakers.